Well, today we're gonna be fixing Drone Dash coins. Hello, dummies. So the first one is dry out. Sorry if I just keep on adding random stuff. So for the first coin, of course, there's no indication that it's there. You just fall through. So I decided to make something different. It's like a slab object. Sure, most players would probably, new players would go through it, but at least it's better than falling through through a structure that you don't even know is there. So, added these slabs. To make forward, or maybe on the ground. Turns out I ain't gonna do the ground because, of course, I'm gonna add 2 spikes there. Maybe a triple spike. And I'm gonna squish it like what Rock Top does. Just squishes the spike. So, yeah. So, yeah. Use the little introduction. See? Geometrical Dominators. It's pretty buggy. So that's mostly the reason why it's all, it has these lines, which, why? There's like already some line objects. But was it because so I'm gonna add a toggle trigger to toggle off the pink orb so you can't stay upside down. So it would be less buggy and more fun. Already has a group ID of 106 because continue. So yeah, I'm gonna place a start position, because why not, because I'm too bored to etch. So I like to keep game mode, but I want to be robotico. After that, now, and also we should oh yeah, that's pretty buggy, that could also happen, so we're gonna make the structure move down. So now it's less glitchier and more fun. And that's Geometrical Dominators fixed coin. So yeah, it could now for jumper. Jumpers is pretty easy. You hop on. So I'm gonna use the fake coin this time. So yeah, you're gonna have to watch me color this fake coin. So yeah, it does that. So just coloring. So then I just want to extend the slabs a bit. And then I'll move it 1/2 in a grid space. 1/2 in a grid space. Just hold on. Let me get some spiky spike. Okay, I feel like that's a little too hard, so let's sort of it. But now it's shifted 1.5 grid space. So now that's pretty much okay. I think I kind of did good, so yeah. The speed and future coin. Oh, it's back. now it's back on track. Pretty easy level, which unfortunately people forget about. But I have it because of the meme saying it's impossible. But not about the memes. Time for the coins. Okay, it uses a blue pad, which, you know, the blue pad gets introduced in X-Step, and the gravity portal gets reduced to dry out, but it's not about those levels. So we're gonna make this platform like this. That launches you back up. So yeah. You'll be launched up. You'll be launched back up. I think I can make the greatest coin with enough skill. Classic, and we'll place a start position. Of course, it's placed in a direction where we would obviously miss the platform. Back. So then, yeah. That happens, and that's my take of the back on track coin. Now it's time for Poor Guys' coin, and it's absolutely evil. First of all, and also, if you have low detail, you don't have low detail mode on, but it's not about low detail mode. So now we're gonna make this platform smaller. So now that we can now. So we can just do that to nerf the coin. And also, we're also going to be building. Sorry if I yap too much or talk too much. So, yeah, just watch the process. So yeah, I'm building a little platform. Don't worry. Just cause this so it looks like you can't enter. I'm gonna make it look like you can enter. So I remember how Colin was talking about how this was like where you would miss the jump, but the blind orb jump. And I could have replaced it with a pad, but I didn't for some reason, which I feel really disappointed by. Polgar's third coin is not good at all. It's hard, and I don't like it. It may be skill issue to you, but for me, I'm calling one skill issue because a coin is harder than that. Because the third coin is harder than the actual level. So yeah, I don't. Instead, we're gonna do this. Confusing structure, I get it. So now this is how the third coin turns out. This is how the third coin turns out. Okay, let's make this possible because you can just jump there, I guess. So extending the platform. Pretty hard. Need these chain objects. This orb. So now out. Pretty good. Base after base is but hey, at least you did a challenge. It's better than just holding. Now the second coin, I did this. Falling again. So, and for the first coin, I fixed it again. Fixed the original fix. So, do that. But that block is gonna instantly confuse people, so let me just move that block over. Let me eyeball this block. So now let's delete the object. So yeah. Okay, that was just, yeah, that's the first and second coin. So now the first coin is fixed, and it's extremely better than the original. Kinda goes coin. No, it used to be 3 paths would launch you, but I fixed it and it can't let go. Sure, it's obvious and can't let go. Okay, it's coin. I fixed it before, so I already showed you how I fixed it, but this was just a little process on how I was building it. And how I was building it. So I built this. So instead of just doing instead of just sitting back in your chair, doing absolutely nothing, instead I added a challenge where you actually have to do gameplay instead of just holding. There's non-gameplay. Holding in Geometry Dash Community is just of course you'll hit those ground spike and die. We need to add a second platform. But that would instantly kill you. Of course, I have an idea. We could shift it over a bit. We can shift this over a bit. And then I guess it's fixed. So the first coin's fixed. This is just joke and press start. So I think we could fix the ship coin. Instead of being a boring wall coin, we could also add a spike challenge. I know it's kind of bad, but it's a joke. This fixed coin as a joke. So yeah. I'm just playtesting the level. So yeah. So then not 343 since that's the object. Haha. So you have a spike challenge we did for no apparent reason because I was bored. Okay, why do we play this clip? Okay, that goes third. This one. And now goodbye. End of video.